And hello, Virgo. How are you? Thank you so much, Virgo, for clicking here. I do appreciate you. Virgo, thanks for clicking here. I'm here doing a reading for the week ahead for you, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're looking at a few oracles this week, and then we're going to throw some tarot at it. Find out what's going on for you, Virgo. If you are a Virgo that's just rolling up here and all these shenanigans, welcome, welcome. I hope you will stay. If you decide that you would like to stay, there is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner. And if you are the Virgo with a Virgo placement that's always here doing the clicking, viewing, subscribing, all the thumbs up and all that stuff, thank you so much. I appreciate you the most. Bottom of the deck, we have empathy. Look, we have judgment on the table here. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You're coming to an understanding that, you know, with this understanding that everybody is on their own path, doing their own thing, and you have how can I say, you're also on your own path. It's like you stop judging people when you realize that they're also here for a purpose. And even though it's not for the same purpose as you, that's when you can stop judging them, right? We have empathy. You start to become empathic. You start to having a little more empathy for people who are struggling or not in the situation that you're in. Possibly you're in a better mental health or a better physical health, better financial health. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I feel like this here, when you realize that people are here on their own unique path, no matter what that path is, no matter what it is, then you can stop judging people and have a little more empathy and saying, wow, they really picked a pretty tough path for themselves in order to learn some lessons. That's the reason that we're all here, is to learn some lessons. So not everybody is on the same lesson path as you. Tell me more about Virgo, please, for the week ahead. Virgo, this reading is always for the week ahead, right? Those of you who are here, my ride or die Virgos, you know that I read for the week ahead, whether it's today, tomorrow, or next year that you find this. If you are finding it this week, it is for the second week of December of 2024. But for those of you who are finding it later, it can be just for the week ahead. We do have the gates of triumph. Look at that. You've really accomplished something big. Success expands in your life. It almost feels, Virgo, that this judging energy here, that you were judging other people, was blocking you from some sort of gateway, from some sort of sunshine. Like we're looking at the path, right? You can see that the gates are open and the sun is in the distance. There's lush trees, and the sun is always about growth, happiness, right? Things that are growing under the sun. Success expands into your life. I feel like this, the thing is the judgment card, I think, for you, Virgo, is a really hard thing for you because you're so hard on yourself. You have such a high standard for you, and you expect everybody to act upon that standard. But I feel like somebody here has realized that I got to stop judging people. And when you stop judging yourself, that's when you stop judging people. So really this judgment was about you. It was about you judging yourself so harshly that you began to judge people around you in a harsh way. But I feel like that's changed because this gate of triumph is open. It's a success that is expanding in your life. And I feel like this success that's expanding in your life is happiness and growth and a new path. You're walking through some sort of a door, breaking trail for other people. Exactly. So teaching other people, I don't have to be so hard on myself. And because I'm not hard on myself, I'm not going to be hard on other people. A breakthrough is at hand. I like it. So you're breaking trail. Tell me more about Virgo, please. Tell me more about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, after this, I'm going to throw some tarot. We're going to find out what else is going on. We'll get a little more detail here for you. Tell me. Ooh, okay. Well, they just came out just like that. All right. So we do have manifestation. Wow, look at this. You know what? I think that a whole new world is about to open up for you, Virgo, because I feel like you've removed some sort of really important block, which I believe is really being hard on yourself. And it's opening the gates to some sort of growth. Your manifestations are now, you're going to start seeing them trickle in a little at a time. We have manifestation here. It says a law of attraction. Thoughts become things. And I feel like you've changed your thought pattern. Therefore, you've changed what is arriving. For some of you, it could be a past life connection, or this could be a connection of something to your past. This could be a way that you lived in your past or your past life. But I feel like this it could be a person that's coming in on this manifestation, but it also could be a realization that this is how I lived in a past life, and I don't want to waste my time judging myself in this life. We do have a leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. All right, let's get some tarot on it. Tell me about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, I have extended the private read sale. If you're interested in that, there is a pinned comment below this video. It is at the top of all the comments. There is a new coupon code there if you want 10% off until December the 20th. Tell me, and it's already reasonably priced, so 10% off is actually going to make a difference. So tell me about judgment, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Knight of Wands. All right. The Knight of Wands, quick-moving energy, fast, furious, making fast and furious changes here. We've got the Hanged Man showing up as success expands in your life. You've got a different perspective. I feel like you have a different perspective now of why things were working out the way that they did for you, and I feel like you're now very aware of it. So this is practical energy, right? The Seven of Pentacles is a very practical place to be. It's like I need to live life and not allow life to live me. It's picking the seeds. It's intention. It's living with intention, right? Picking the seeds of intention and watching them grow, throwing them, nurturing them. And it feels like it was a lot of hard work, but I feel like all this hard work has given you a different perspective. And the perspective is I was never trapped inside here. The gates were always open. I just couldn't find the way because I had all this fast and furious judgment going on within myself. And we always project onto others what we feel within ourselves. So I feel like the fact that you're so hard on yourself, you were projecting on others. And once you started to be giving yourself more empathy through different perspective, then you are able to move forward quicker, I feel. We've got the Four of Swords. It's all about healing. I feel like it's taking these energies that were disappointing, things that didn't work out, that maybe you're the perfectionist of the group, right? I'm your Taurus sun cousin, right? And you're the perfectionist of the group. The rest of us go over details and work forward, but you're the one who can get really stuck on all the details. And so I feel like this is something that you had to heal. I feel like this healing is coming really quickly, and you're going to feel the benefits of that in the week ahead. It's really about clarity. It's about clarity. It's about building boundaries that you can be comfortable in, walking around behind those boundaries, because boundaries are promises we make to ourselves. And so I feel like you're making a promise to yourself that you're going to see things from a different perspective rather than judging people, because when you stop judging you will stop judging other people. We have the Devil energy here. So we have the Devil energy. I feel like it's almost like you were trapped within the swords. You were connected to, or a prisoner of the swords, like up in the mind. You're constantly thinking. Now, Virgo, your ruling planet is Mercury, right? So Mercury being in retrograde right now is maybe giving you a tiny bit of a break, but it feels like the Devil energy is a place where you were, you felt like you couldn't change it, that you were chained to it. It was codependent. It was like, if I don't think this out, something's going to go wrong. It feels like the Devil energy was fear that was up in your mind. If I try and change, then people are going to say, oh, Virgo's changed. Well, we're all supposed to change. We're all supposed to grow and change here. I feel like healing is what is going on here. And I don't think it's any sort of, how can I say? I don't feel like it's a night to day sort of changing in your healing, but I do feel that you're getting sort of aha moments here. You're getting sort of realizations that the gate was always open, and that it can be easy, that I can be happy, that I can stop judging me. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Temperance card, and we have the Star energy. So there's the healing, right? The healing, the balance has come. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be feeling this probably mostly in the week ahead, but I think for some of you, you're probably already feeling it a bit this week. I feel like releasing or surrendering, right? Because that's what the Hanged Man is. At the center of the read is the Hanged Man, and I feel like you're surrendering or sacrificing some sort of thought pattern that you had been stuck in for a while. And I kind of love that, because the Knight of Wands is racing towards the Nine Pentacles. And so the Nine Pentacles tells me that this is, when when you begin to heal and balance comes into play, and this moment of alchemy where everything comes together finally, it feels like the race now is on for your confidence. It's like your confidence begins to rapidly change. And I'm not saying that you're not confident, because I don't think I've ever met a Virgo who wasn't very confident, but I feel like that when you judge yourself, you kick yourself in the confidence. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's something that you're healing. It feels like you're getting balance in this. That if that because we all of us always project ourselves onto others, the thoughts and feelings that we have, I feel like when you stop doing that to yourself, you can stop doing it to other people. And it makes your relationships a little bit easier. Tell me what this new perspective is here for Virgo. I feel like it's going to contribute, though, to your abundance. Like, I feel like you've removed some sort of really important or big block that was blocking your abundance. And I feel like now, with this temperance and the star here, with this healing energy, that the Knight of Wands is free to race right towards the 9 Pentacles, which is your confidence, your stability, pre-Empress energy, whether you're feminine or masculine. Tell me about this new perspective that Virgo has here, please, or will have. We've got the Moon. We've got the Ace of Wands. And we've got the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like the new perspective is that I can't judge things from a distance, because not everything is what it seems. And you might think that you know the story because you're quite vibrational and psychic. You might think that you know the situation, but I feel like the Moon energy is telling you, look, you don't know it all. And things are sometimes not what they seem. And that's where judgment comes into play. And if you decide that you're going to be more empathic than you are going to be judgmental, then, and I mean about yourself, then things are going to, you're going to have this sort of breakthrough that you're going to realize that the sun is in the distance and happiness is actually here. We have the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like a new door is opening for you here, like the gates of triumph. And I feel for some of you that you are on some sort of brand new path to some sort of legacy, whether it's a long-term relationship or it's a lot of money or it's an inheritance. Something is showing up on this brand new path that is going to make you incredibly excited and happy and feel like you have a pep in your step again, fire in your belly, right? Pep in your step. It feels like whatever it is going to be really beautiful abundance, and you know, the 10 Pentacles can be money. Absolutely. It can be money, but it can be long-term relationships. It can be relationships within your family. It can be people who feel like family as well. So it feels like there is, the gates of triumph have opened here, and you've realized that there is this really new, exciting, and abundant path that I can take, and I don't have to be stuck to these negative energies anymore. In fact, the 4 of Swords is telling me that you're healing this. You're healing it to the place of the Queen of Swords, where I can be honest with myself, travel within my boundaries, cut myself free from the devil, and put a lot of hard work into that. We do have this past life connection that's up here. For some of you, you have been trying to manifest somebody, a past life connection. And a past life connection could be a soulmate or someone you've known before, or it feels like this manifestation might be showing up because you've already put the hard work in. I'm going to say that if you're wondering, why am I still manifesting, Elsie? Nothing is showing up for me. I keep watching readings and nothing is showing up. It feels like for you, something is about to show up because you've put in the hard work. So don't give up here. Tell me about this 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Devil energy. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Hermit energy, and we have the 10 of Swords, lots of swords. I feel like you are breaking free from your mind, my friend. That looks like exactly what's happening here. I feel like you're breaking free. You're being truthful and honest. You know, I feel like you're just going to be truthful and honest with people instead of being silent when you see that something is amiss. I feel like you're going to use your wisdom, the wisdom of the release that you have just gone through, right? We do have the Hanged Man here, and the Hanged Man is releasing, surrendering. It's sacrificing something now for something better later. So I feel like you almost become a shaman or a teacher of these things. And I don't know if I've I know quite a few Virgos, and I don't know one that hasn't taught me something shamanically, like taught me something about me, taught me something about, like gave me some sort of wisdom. So I feel like the King of Swords is telling me that you are now holding the sword of truth. You're going to be really honest about whatever it is, whatever wisdom that you've come about, and you're going to be teaching people or telling people about how you were able to release and find peace. Tell me about this past life connection, this manifestation. Well, that just popped out. We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the Judgment in the reverse. Look, I can't even write that. I couldn't write a book that good. That's pretty great. So Judgment is in the reverse. You come to a place where you have a little bit of regret because you realize that I've been misjudging others only because I've been so harsh on myself. I feel like there is a past life connection coming in for you. This person could be a friend. They could be a colleague. They could be somebody that you fall in love with. We don't always fall in love with a past life connection. This is a manifestation. I feel like this person is going to contribute to your stability. I feel like this person is actually going to shine a light on the ways that you've been breaking trail in your own life. I feel like they're going to shine a light on, look, there's places you can go, people you can see. Let's take some leaps of faith. Stop being in denial. I feel like this person is somebody that you're going to teach empathy to. It feels like there has been a misjudgment or a misstep here, but I feel like you're working really hard on this and it's going to bring you stability. Whatever you are learning here is going to bring you stability. It does feel like this past life connection might be somebody who is bringing you some enlightenment. That's what it feels like. They could be a Virgo like you, possibly a Pisces, maybe a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius energy, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn maybe. But it feels like there is somebody who's going to be showing up, somebody who might present to you. We've got soulmates here, right? The King and the Queen of Swords. We've got a past life connection. Somebody who thinks like you, who talks like you, somebody who you understand. You guys have the same sort of language, and you're very honest and truthful with each other. I feel like there's somebody showing up in your life who is going to sort of put a spotlight on how far you've come. And I think that's probably going to happen to you in the week ahead. We do have the Eight of Swords. Why is that? Because of the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're busting out. You're busting out of this place where I was always up in my head. And I feel like it's because you're in the Eight of Swords, you really didn't get much done. I'm going to say you sat there going over details and being obsessive and thinking about things over and over, feeling like, what's the perfect way out of this? Well, there's never a perfect way out of this. You can't go around. You've got to go through. And that's where the Knight of Swords shows up, because the Knight of Swords is brave and is ready to seize the day. This person is just going to go through, going to cut through all of the bullshit and get to the things that are necessary, so we can just carry on with this awesome stability. Yeah, look, we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. It feels like there is stability. I feel like there are some beautiful things that are going to be coming to you because you've been giving to the universe. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there on the bottom of the deck, which for me is not the week ahead, but the week after that. So I feel like the rest of this month is actually going to be quite abundant for you. All right, I'm going to go leave it right there. Thank you so much, Virgo, for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'll be back, though, because I'm always back. Love you guys, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.